Have you ever been behind the wheel of a car and had a moment of realization that it's not quite what you expected? Well, prepare to be amazed as I introduce you to these 7 vehicles that will surpass every expectation you have. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for weekly videos. The Smart 4.2. The Smart 4.2 has been in production for 25 years and it's often been criticized for its small size, slow speed, and a lack of practicality. Some even question its safety due to its compact design. However, here's a surprise. The Smart 4.2 is tougher than it looks. It features a vibranium reinforced chassis, or as Smart calls it, the tritium safety cell. This unique design can also absorb and dissipate energy, keeping the occupants safe inside in case of a collision. So while it may look like an egg on wheels, it's more like a coconut, resilient and protective. The Viper GTS. When it comes to the early Vipers, people often look and say they look good and have power, but aren't great performance cars. However, in a 1997 test by Motor Trend, the Viper GTS outperformed rivals like the 911 Turbo, the Honda NSX, and Ferrari 355 in various aspects, including top speed, handling, and lap time. It turns out the Viper was a raw mechanical speed machine, and it's the driver who needs to handle it properly. EV6 GT. Kia was once considered a budget choice, but the EV6 GT has changed the game. With its sleek design and 580 horsepower, it's been winning awards left and right, including Best of the Best Design from Red Dot and Performance Car of the Year. Don't underestimate this electric Kia. It can rival even high-end sports cars in terms of performance. Porsche Cayenne. Most super SUVs sacrifice off-road capability for speed, but not the Porsche Cayenne. It's designed to handle tough terrain with its massive lift kit and torque vectoring technology. In fact, it performed impressively in the Trans-Siberian Rally, where other super SUVs might have faltered. Porsche doesn't compromise on its off-road readiness. The Dino 208 GT4. The Dino 208 GT4 is an unusual Ferrari. It doesn't look like a typical Italian exotic, and its 2-liter V8 engine isn't as powerful as you'd expect from a Ferrari. It's an awkward combination of a 4-seater layout and a small engine. This model didn't live up to the Ferrari's name, but it's a unique part of the brand's history. The Nissan Figaro. The Nissan Figaro looks like a car from the 1950s, but it was actually made in 1991. Its retro styling is charming, and it even has a retractable roof, reminiscent of a Maybach Landaulet. With a modern fuel-injected turbo engine and a CD player, it's a blend of classic design and modern amenities. Last but not least, the Toyota Prius. Believe it or not, the Toyota Prius has evolved beyond its reputation for being an eco-friendly car. The 5th generation Prius boasts an attractive design, offers 45 miles of electric-only range, and packs a punch with 220 combined horsepower. Surprisingly, it can even outpace some sports cars, making a practical and unexpectedly fast choice. So there you have it, 7 cars that defy expectations in their various ways. Whether it's safety, performance, or design, these cars might just surprise you. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll catch you in the next one.